that again. So we back on. We're gonna let this roll for a little bit. Tried this a few minutes ago. We had some technical issues, so I'm not just gonna start. I'm not gonna start with the introduction just yet, just in case I go off again. Go. All right. So far, so good. 32 seconds in. The Predator mission. There's a good reason that I'm playing this version. For those of you who don't know, most of us already know, this past weekend we lost one of the greats, a person who we all would easily consider to be arguably the architect and founder of rock and roll. That would be Little Richard. God rest his soul. Playing this, first time I ever listened to Little Richard was the first time that I watched Predator back when I was a kid. I watched it a couple years after it came out. It still remains as one of my all-time favorite action movies, so I figured if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at my guy. Let's take a look at my guy. What's up, my guy? There's my guy. Yeah, that's the best. This is the best that I can get to making my guy look like Dutch. I was going to go with Dylan, but nah, Dylan was too preppy for me. Not that I'm not a Carl Weathers fan, but I just figured, nah, I'm not going to do it. Let's load you guys up. Everybody get in, get in, get in. I don't have a chopper, so we're going to have to go with the hillbilly truck. But we're going to do this right.
No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and...
So we're going to do this. Oh, it's not going to let me do it.
Improve your lives, but Bacatari and his rebels threaten to save this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We want to...
I'll turn that shit off. I don't speak Spanish. But yeah, first Little Richard song I ever listened to was Long Tall Sally. Back then I didn't even know that was him. For years that remained one of my favorite songs until somebody finally told me. Like, yeah, that's a Little Richard song. I was like, really? Oh shit. That's news to me. But yeah, Predator, classic scene, man. Classic helicopter scene. From the jokes to the one, I can never remember the dude's name with the glasses. I can never remember his name. I know the actor's name, Shane Black. I just never remember the character name. But his puns were so funny. Like, he was probably one of the best things about that movie. Oh shit, I'm about to get caught. Just keep driving. There we go. But yeah, man, that's probably one of my favorite parts, man. Yeah, so I was talking to my girlfriend, and she told me, yeah, I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I really like a little pussy. She said, yeah, me too. Mine's as big as a house. So corny, but so funny. It's like little lines like that is what made action movies great back in the day. You know what I mean? Just like the little, like even Arnold's little one-liners in there, like knock knock after kicking down the door. It's so cheesy, but with him, he just makes that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, to me, sometimes, the way you look at it, the movie could be more funny than scary and actiony. But all in all, like, it remains a classic. And I've been a Predator fan ever since. Even sequels, which really get a lot of heat. I mean, I think the only sequel that really didn't get heat was Predator 2. Which is probably one of my favorites in the franchise. I'm a huge Danny Glover fan, and it's kind of like that character a little bit more than Dutch. I don't know why. It's just, maybe it's because of Gary Busey. But yeah, even the recent Predator that came out in 2018, I think that's probably by default the worst in the franchise. I'm excluding the Alien vs. Predator films. I really don't count those because, well, they shouldn't count. I mean, I have mad gripes against that film series anyway. Like, I really just don't understand how you take a perfectly good comic / PC game and turn it into probably one of the worst movie franchises of all time. But hey, then again, you know, Ridley Scott murdered his own franchise with Alien Covenant, so, you know, what? It is what it is. Alright. I think we are almost there. We are almost to the location.
Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what
Head down, nigga. My head in the car.
Let's move.
Alright, let's do this. Let's get it. Alright, let's talk to this bitch. What's up, folks? How you doing? Excuse me. Excuse me. It was the chameleon. The jungle look alive and took him.
Are you okay?
I don't know. It killed them. It killed them all.
It? You mean he?
No. It. La jungla. The jungle in Caimanes. It came alive. It reached out and took them to Infierno.
God, look at the location of this.
It did not hurt me. El Monstro could feel I was no threat.
Investigate the 3 areas. Let us investigation begin. Dude, this is sick how they set this up. This almost looks exactly like the location. Where were they? Where were they in the original Predator? Was it Guatemala? That's it. They were in Guatemala, I think, if I can remember. I should remember because I just watched that movie like a week ago. I watched it about a week ago. Thinking about that creeping hoe. Investigate. So hopefully I'm broadcasting. I got a disclaimer saying it's not sufficient enough to broadcast, but it's saying that I'm on air. So hopefully this is, goings on. You know what I'm saying? I think we're on. Yeah, we should be. Let me check something real quick here. Sorry for the standstill. We live, so you don't have technical difficulties. Get over it. Is there just something wrong with